10 things a woman will say to make you want her. 99% of guys don't understand the subtle signs of attraction. It can be especially hard to figure out the many subtle ways a woman may be trying to tell you she wants you. Ignoring these signs could mean missing out on chances to connect with her more deeply. 99% of guys miss these 10 signs that a woman is interested in them. One of the most powerful signs is when a woman makes eye contact and smiles a lot. Many people miss these small but important signs, but knowing what they mean can help you figure out if someone is interested in you and for how long. If she looks at you for longer than the normal 1 to 2 seconds, that's a good sign that she's interested. Her pupils will naturally get bigger when she looks at you, which can be subtle, but if you notice that, that's a good sign. She may look away and then back at you, which could be a sign of shyness or nervous excitement, showing that she's attracted but maybe not ready to show it yet. Smile. Obviously, a smile right after making eye contact shows that you're interested and willing to talk. Pay close attention to the smile she wears, a real one. If her eyes crinkle and her teeth show, that means her smile is real and she's glad to see you. If she smiles at you a lot, especially when she responds to what you say or do, it's clear she likes being with you. If she smiles a lot, it means she's happy to be with you and wants to show it. When someone is interested, they often blush along with their smile. If she smiles and her lips turn a little pink, that means she's interested. You should feel good about yourself because she likes you too. How to start a conversation and keep it going. 9% of men. Women often show interest by starting and continuing a conversation with a man they like. These signs can be subtle and easy to miss. Here are some reasons men miss these cues, along with full explanations of each one. It's a good sign that a woman is interested in you if she keeps starting conversations with you. Women often talk to guys they like to get to know them and learn more about them. She starts chats with you often and consistently, which shows that she wants to talk to you. She chooses topics that she thinks you'll enjoy talking about or that are related to your interests. 2. Listening and taking part. Active participation and listening are important signs of attraction. She not only talks, but also really listens and takes part in the conversation, paying close attention. She keeps eye contact, nods, and replies with thoughtful comments that show she values your point of view. The follow-up questions she asks that dig deeper into your ideas or experiences show that she wants to understand you better. 3. Lets her have longer conversations. If she does this or finds ways to do it, it's clear that she's interested. When women like someone, they usually talk to them longer to make the most of their time together and strengthen their relationship, details avoiding abrupt endings. She never ends a conversation quickly. Instead, she finds new things to talk about, which keeps the conversation going with wit and fun by asking open-ended questions or sharing personal stories. Stories being funny can really attract people. If she uses humor or wit with you, it's probably because she likes being with you and wants to make you laugh. For example, she might joke around or tease you in a playful way, which makes the situation fun and enjoyable. Laughing together makes the bond stronger and creates positive links between your interactions. 5. Being interested in you. If a woman is genuinely interested in your life, hobbies, and experiences, it means she wants to get to know you better. When used correctly, teasing and banter can show love, bring people closer together, and make conversations more interesting. But it's important to keep it fun and not go too far. If someone knows how to use playful teasing and banter, they can handle social situations and make good connections with others. Know the situation and the connection. Know who you're writing for and how you relate to them. It's easier to handle playful teasing when you know and respect the other person. Don't tease someone you don't know well, or who might be affected by certain things. People who make fun of other people should try to keep things fun and light. They should try to make the other person laugh or smile, not ashamed or bad about being funny. It won't bother anyone. Watch out for social cues and pay attention to what the other person says. If they seem upset or insulted, you should back off and say sorry. To talk well, you need to know how other people feel and what they say. It's okay to tease someone back, but remember to keep your cool. Just because someone is teasing you doesn't mean you need to know when to stop playing and when to take things seriously. If you want to tease someone well, you also need to know the right time and place. It's best not to tease when the mood changes or when important things are being talked about. You can get along better with other people if you know how to joke around and tease them in a fun way. Here are 3 reasons she does it for fun and to tease you, along with ways to spot it and flirt with her. So, make social events more fun and interesting. Many guys use teasing and bantering as powerful tools. If a woman jokes and teases you, it's probably because she wants to connect with you and build a relationship. Here are some reasons she might be teasing you for fun and how you can tell when she is. She uses fun teasing to make you feel at ease and enjoys being with you, good times and laughs to you. It's not her intention to hurt your feelings. She's just trying to make the conversation fun and easy. When you play and show interest in each other, you laugh together a lot, which makes your relationship stronger. Toying with you can be a subtle way to flirt. When she teases you, it's a way for her to show interest in a fun and indirect way. It lets her see how you react and see if you like the way she approaches you. Looking for the dead tails of waters. The reason she teases you is to see how attentive you are. If you answer positively, she might see it as a sign to keep flirting with you. 3. Making people anxious. There should be a good amount of tension and expectation in a conversation so that it doesn't get too routine or dull. This emotional tension can make people more interested in each other and the details of the change more interesting. Push-pull dynamics teasing starts with a fun push tease and ends with a pull, which is a positive or affectionate comment. This keeps the conversation balanced and can spark chemistry between you, which many women find more attractive than showing off their intelligence and wit. If someone teases you in a smart and fun way, they're showing off how quickly they can think and how well they can argue verbally. 5. Playful teasing helps build an emotional bond because it means she feels safe enough with you to let down her guard and playfully tease you, which leads to number 4, closeness. How getting close to someone? Nearness shows her love. Guys often don't understand the small signs of attraction, like touching and being close. These cues can help you figure out if a woman is interested in you, but you miss chances to connect deeper. Touching and being close to her are strong signs that she likes you for many reasons, but most guys only notice when she makes conscious physical contact with them. Touch is a strong sign of love interest. When a woman lightly touches you or brushes against you, it's usually because she likes you and wants to get closer to you. She may touch your arm, shoulder or hand in a way that doesn't seem like it's on purpose, but it is. She wants to show that she wants to touch for fun. If she taps or nudges you during a conversation, it means she's okay with physical contact and likes being close to you. If she always sits or stands close to you, it means she wants to be close. Being close makes you feel close and lets you have more personal contacts. Whether she's sitting or standing, she'd rather be close to you than far away, which shows she enjoys your company. When she's with a group, she often turns her body towards you to show she values your presence and participation. Small planned touches, like clearing away lint, are also very important. Little things she does for you, like fixing your hair or changing your collar, show that she cares and wants to make a good impression. Taking care of your body by changing your hair or clothes shows that she wants you to look your best when she's around to copy your moves. Connectivity and rapport can be seen in the way people mimic each other. If she copies your movements, postures, or even facial expressions, it means she feels connected to you. This mirroring behavior is a way to show that you both agree on something and are interested in the details. If you're walking together, she changes her pace to match yours, which means she wants to stay close and keep the connection. The study of psychology and speech has led to a good way. To make friends and feel linked in social situations, it's easy to copy what other people do, say, and do with their body. This method is often used in leadership and talks to help people understand and care about each other. It can also help you connect with people better. If you act and think like them, you can talk to them better and earn their trust. This is called mirroring, and it happens when someone repeats what someone else says, does, or moves. The goal is to make a subconscious connection and get to know each other on a psychological level. It works because people feel more comfortable and understood when others act like them. Pay attention to the other person's posture, facial expressions, and body language. A sly copy. Don't copy their words word for word. Instead, copy the way they move, which will make them feel less stressed. Timing and rhythm make sure that your actions and moves match theirs. It is their job to make sure that you both understand and use the same language. Tone and pitch change your tone. Matching the other person's pitch and mirroring how they talk, people will understand what you're saying better if you use words and sentences that sound good together. Also, try to match their speed so that the chat flows easily and shows how you feel and what you're thinking. Putting yourself in their shoes and reading their thoughts shows that you care about and are interested in them. Being happy will make you and others feel better. To show that you are listening, shouting, nodding, and reacting in a way that shows you understand how they feel are all examples. Having close ties. In business settings, mirroring is a great way to get to know someone better and change how talks, negotiations, and interviews go. To settle a disagreement, use mirrors to lower tension and make the room feel more open. If you use these mirrored principles in the way you talk to people, you can improve communication and build trust, which will help you build better relationships in business and in your personal life. This is number 5. Why it's important to mirror your actions in social situations. Reflecting a subconscious thought, people are miming what each other is doing. An important part of social interactions and getting to know other people is how they talk or gesture. Mirroring is a real thing that happens, and understanding what it means can help you understand how people really connect with each other. Relationships. Although the other person may not be aware of it, mirroring is a non-verbal cue that shows alignment and rapport between people. When someone copies your actions, it means that you are both in sync with each other during the interaction. By reflecting each other, you create a sense of harmony that makes you feel more connected and helps you understand each other's hidden thoughts better. People who are close to each other tend to act like those people, which shows that they have a good social bond that helps build trust and comfort. In social situations, mirroring can help people feel more at ease and build trust. If someone copies your gestures or body language, they may be sending you unintentional messages of agreement and empathy. This can make you feel at ease and give you a chance to answer with empathy. Mirroring shows that you care about and understand how someone else feels and acts. Relieving stress. It reduces social stress and awkwardness by making the area feel cozy and familiar. 3 ways to get better. Adding comments to the conversation. How effective mirroring makes talking easier. Effectiveness. When people mirror each other, it creates a nonverbal feedback loop that makes messages clearer and easier to understand, which leads to more important and effective interactions. Specifics, peace without words. Mirroring increases participation by supporting spoken language with non-verbal cues that show understanding. Active listening and participation are promoted because mirroring shows interest and attention, which makes social influence and persuasion easier. By copying someone else's behavior, people can change the way others think and act in a subtle way, making them feel like they fit and agree with them. Being willing to take risks can help build trust and rapport, which can make people more appealing in their relationships. By setting up lines, you can connect people who share your views and get them to work together, which makes your goal easier to reach. We agree on deals, or goals number 6, telling people about things you might miss and why you missed them. Praying for you is often a clear sign that she likes and respects you. It's important to notice the little things that show how she really feels. Here are some reasons why your relationship should be personal. They are important, but there are some things you might miss when you really praise someone. If a woman compliments you on a personal trait, like your sense of humor, intelligence, or style, it means she really likes that about you. Pay attention to the specific traits she says. When she thanks you for your unique traits, it means she has noticed them and values them. If she really likes you, it usually comes through in her words and body language. If she compliments you, look for signs that she loves and cares about you. When she compliments you, she is confirming your good traits and behaviors. Praises actions or traits she finds attractive and tells you to keep showing them. If she tells you how kind or thoughtful you are, she's noticing those traits and telling you to keep showing them. When someone compliments you, it means they want you to feel good about yourself and boost your confidence. 3. Giving someone a compliment helps you connect with them emotionally and personally. It's her way of showing how close she feels to you and how attracted she is by focusing on the specific things she likes about you, just like any other form of emotional expression. If she compliments your love of sports, for example, it means she gets it and wants to connect with you on that level. For being careful and paying attention, when someone compliments certain parts of your personality, appearance, or actions, she needs to be able to observe and pay attention to the details. This shows that she is paying attention and values the work you put into being yourself. For observing, she sees things that other people might miss, which is a sign that she's paying attention to what makes you unique. People can connect with you better when you tell them specific personal stories. When we tell our stories, we bring about change and leave an effect that lasts. It helps others understand us, connect with us, and learn from us. Personal stories can bring people with different views together. But to share them well, you need to think about how much information to give about the story's setting and how it might affect both the person sharing the story and the people listening. Describe the event. Begin your story by setting the scene. Give enough background information for people to know what's going on. This is where, when, who, and what your story is about. Putting the reader in the scene helps them follow along and feel like they are a part of the story. It also helps you draw attention to important parts. Look at the main ideas that help teach or stress the major idea of the story. Give people what they need without giving them too much. Use vivid details that help people understand and feel what you're saying. This will make your story more interesting and easy to remember. Don't forget to write down what you feel and see in your story. Things were seen, heard, smelled, touched, and felt during the events. Using sensory details can help your story come to life and connect with your readers on a deeper emotional level. They also make your story more interesting and real. Talk about how you feel and what you think. Be honest about how you feel and what you're thinking as you read the story. It gives your story more meaning when you talk about how you felt during the events and what you learned from them that way. Your audience can relate to you and see how the events have changed you as a person. Think about your audience. Change how you tell your story and how much description you use based on who you're telling it, to think about what they're interested in, how they feel, and the situation you're sharing in. Find the right balance between being open and private to make sure that your story hits home with your audience while still showing respect for everyone involved. If you follow these rules, you can share personal stories in a way that is interesting, important, and powerful. Motivate them and make an impression that lasts. The 7, sharing personal stories and details that many people don't pay attention to. Getting close. To get close to people emotionally, she likes to share personal stories about her EXP experiences, thoughts, and feelings. She wants to bring you into her world and build a stronger relationship with you. Being open about your weaknesses brings you closer together and builds trust between you two. She talks about her own problems, successes, and important events in her life to try to understand how you can understand and support her when she talks about her feelings and points of view, creating a link through shared experiences. When she tells you a story, she might be trying to find something you have in common with her. If you and she have had similar feelings or experiences, it will help you understand and care about each other more. Her talking about feelings or situations that are like yours makes you feel like you understand each other better. Talking about problems or successes that are like yours can help you find values or beliefs that you both hold dear, which makes your relationship stronger. Looking for help with their feelings. If she tells you about her worries or problems, she may be looking for mental support from you. She may want to feel better, be understood, or get help. She trusts you enough to tell you private things, which shows she cares what you think. She trusts your ability to help her feel better because she is willing to talk about her fears, doubts, or worries. It can help her feel better about how she feels and build her trust in you if you understand her. 4. She will feel safe and at ease around you if you trust her and make her feel at ease by telling her personal stories. 8th number, coming up with more than one reason to spend time with you. You can tell she feels safe enough with you to tell you everything, without worrying about being judged or misunderstood. If a woman actively seeks out ways to spend time with you, it's clear she wants to strengthen her relationship with you. Figuring out why she wants to be with you can help you understand what she really wants. Person making plans. Most of the time, a woman who likes you will tell you about plans or ideas for things to do together. This shows that she wants to spend time with you and get to know you better. Putting together events. She offers trips, events, or activities that she thinks you'll enjoy and asks you to throw parties with her. Get-togethers, or even one-on-one trips to show her you back your ideas. If a woman wants to spend time with you, she will be interested in what you have to say. Whether she's going to a new restaurant or hiking, her excitement shows that she can't wait to tell you about her adventures. She agrees to do new things or go to places you like, even if they're not in her comfort zone, if you suggest them. 3 people making time, even though they are very busy. If a woman likes you, she will make time for you and be available when you ask her to. If you suggest spending time together, she will change her plans to make it happen. For example, she'll check her schedule to see if you're free, which shows that you're important to her. For example, she'll look for chances to spend time alone, which is a strong sign that she wants to strengthen your relationship. Whether you're going for a walk or getting coffee, she values closeness and human interaction. She also values your privacy and enjoys spending time with you in places where you can talk and connect without being watched. 5. showing interest in doing things together. A woman who wants to connect with you will be interested in hobbies or activities that you both enjoy. She may ask to join you in your hobbies or suggest activities that are similar to what you like. Details about actively participating. She actively participates in things that you're passionate about, which is number 9. It shows that they truly care about your hobbies. Someone who genuinely cares about your interests is very likely to be invested in your relationship because it means they understand and value what's important to you. It also means they want to get to know you better on a personal level. Here are some reasons why someone genuinely caring about your interests is important, along with specifics that show how engaged they are. 1 of interest and curiosity. Active curiosity about your hobbies, talents and activities show that you are genuinely interested. If someone asks you deep questions to find out why certain things are important to you, it means they value your point of view and want to get to know you better. Details. They are naturally curious and ask specific questions about your hobbies, which shows that they want to learn more. Engaged listening. They pay attention to what you say, showing that you are paying attention and respecting your point of view. To willingness to join. Genuine interest often goes beyond just asking questions. When someone joins you in activities related to your interests, like going to events, trying out a new hobby, or participating in discussions, it shows that they are willing to share their experiences and build common ground. Active involvement. They take part in activities related to your interests, showing that they are willing to engage and connect. Open-mindedness. They approach your interests with an open mind, even if it's something new to them. 3. I admire your drive. It means a lot when someone genuinely cares about you and respects your love for the things you enjoy. How hard you work at your job or hobbies is the same way. It shows that you're dedicated and makes the environment more positive. They give you positive feedback and words of support and encouragement for your efforts, like thanks for your effort. They also give you critical feedback and praise for the skills and knowledge you show in your shared hobbies. When 2 people really like the same things, it can lead to interesting situations. Whether you're going to events together, exploring new places that are related to your interests, or talking about the things you both love, these shared experiences strengthen your bond and make the link between you stronger. They look for chances to make memories that involve things you both like. Number 10. You should be careful and worry that she might like you more than you think. When a woman shows care and concern for you, it's often a quiet but strong sign of how she feels. These acts are more than just polite. They show a deeper emotional connection and interest. Here are a few reasons why her care and worry are so important. May show her charm, which many men miss. 1. Regularly checking in on your well-being. One of the clearest signs that she cares is when she asks about your well-being on a regular basis, whether it's a simple, "How are you?" or a more in-depth question about your day. These questions show that she values your happiness and wants to make sure you're doing well. Not only do her questions start a conversation, but they also show that she cares about your mental and physical health. How often she checks in on you shows that you're on her mind, even when you're not. When she offers support or comfort during hard times in your life, it means she wants to be there for you emotionally. Whether you're stressed or not about your work, going through a tough time or having problems, the fact that she is ready to listen and offer support shows that she cares more deeply. Specifics. She actively hears your worries and replies with wise advice or words that help you deal with your feelings. The way she talks and acts makes you feel at ease, which means she wants to calm your worries or fears. 3. When she remembers little things about you, like your favorite coffee, order something related to a sport you like or a story you told her. This shows that she paid attention and is interested. She knows what makes you happy and does little things like getting you your favorite snack or drink without you asking. She surprises you with small things that are related to what you like or need. Putting thought and care into 4. They are actively trying to make you feel good, whether that means making the room warmer or cooler to your liking, giving you a more comfy seat, or making sure you have everything you need for your trip. The fact that she tries to make you feel at ease shows that she cares about you and wants to make you happy. She looks out for your comfort and does everything she can to make your time better. Small actions or changes that show you care. 5. She wants you to feel at ease around her by being interested in your long-term or short-term plans and goals when she asks you about them. It means she sees you as a big part of her plans for the future. She seems to be interested in your hopes and dreams, which means she wants to know more about what you value and have fun with. Talks that matter. You shouldn't just talk about the surface of your goals when you talk about them. You should also talk about the inner reasons and hopes that drive you. She wants to know how your plans for the future fit in with or add to hers, which could mean she wants a shared future. 6. She makes time for you even when she's busy with work, school, or personal things. If she always finds time for you, it means she values you. Being willing to spend time with you shows that you are important to her despite her other duties. As long as she can change her plans, she will make time for you. This shows that she wants to keep the connection going and connect with you by making time for you. 7. Little things like hugs, holding hands, writing sweet notes, or sending thoughtful texts are great ways to show love. Kind words and actions show how much she wants to be close to you and private with you in important but modest ways. She wants to be close to you if she touches, hugs, leans in, or does anything else that doesn't involve talking. Speaking the words out loud, sending her sweet notes, or giving her praise will strengthen her emotional bond with you.